What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Coach Ty, back at you with another one. And today we have the return of Chesca. Welcome back, Chesca. She's gonna help us with this full body bodybuilding workout. So we're gonna hit your entire body with this one. And yeah, let's get straight into it. You ready?
Yep.
Let's get it. All right, so we got our warm up first and foremost as always. And again, I usually suggest that you use the exercises that you're doing for your warm up. However, with a full body workout, it kind of wouldn't make much sense to do like a warm up set of bicep curls, for example. So what we're gonna do is hit the 4 primary movement patterns: upper body push, upper body pull, lower body push, and lower body hinge. Also, our first exercise is the barbell squat, so we are gonna start there. So here we go. It's been a while since we squatted. Let's see how the squats are looking. And we're gonna go to 10. So just take your time here on these first reps. Focus on moving well. The range of motion, yep, good. 1, 2, going to 10. Try to sink a little bit lower. Right there, yeah, that's what we need. That's good depth. 5. 7, 3 more. 8, 9, and 10, all right, all the way back. All right, for our second exercise in our warm-up, we're gonna go Romanian deadlift. So shoulder width grip, and then push the hips back. Look for a stretch in the hamstrings, and then hips forward. Okay. We'll go 10 on this one as well. And we do have a machine hamstring curl in the workout, so it'd be a good idea to get the hamstrings active and moving. And again, look for what feels like a stretch. Yeah, that's how you know you're in the right spot. Always making sure you keep a flat back on your deadlifts. 4. Range of motion looks good. And again, range of motion on a Romanian deadlift does vary quite a bit. Me, I'll usually go just below my knees with the bar. That's when I start to feel the stretch. Usually ladies will be able to get quite a bit lower. So just use the stretch to know when you're in the right spot. 10, resting. Okay, so done with our 2 lower body moves. On to our upper body ones. So we're gonna go good old fashioned overhead press. So 45-degree angle between the upper arm and the torso. So we'll be all the way out here or in here, right here. Full extension overhead and then back down. And then we're gonna sink into a row. Okay, there you are. We're gonna do 10 of these as well. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Good extension. Looking good. 9 and 10, resting on the press. And we'll go straight to the row. It's flat back, those elbows straight back. Again, remember our cue for the row. Imagine you have a tennis ball in your armpit, squeezing that tennis ball. Squeeze the tennis ball. 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, and resting, okay? And as always, if you don't feel quite ready to go, you can do another round of this, or if you feel like you need some extra time warming up on your squat, you can throw some more weight on the bar, do another warm-up set of squats. Again, what you're always looking for in your warm-up is to literally warm up. You wanna raise your core body temperature. That's what's most highly associated with injury prevention as well as performance. So look to work to the point where you start to break a bit of a sweat, and then you're ready to go. Okay, so first move again is the barbell back squat. So we're gonna do 6 to 10 reps on this one. Our second move will be the lateral raise. And our third move will be the bicep curl. Now we're gonna giant set these, so we're doing all 3 exercises back to back. This is why I personally prefer full body training, because it lets me get a lot more done in a more efficient manner. I can adequately train several different muscles, and while one muscle is resting, you're training another muscle. Muscle fatigue is a local process, so you can have fatigued quads, and of course your biceps will be just fine. So it makes sense to let one muscle rest while you're training another. Good depth. One more, last one, 10. Resting all the way back to that flat part, boom, and down. Great. Okay. We'll grab the 10s on this lateral raise. Make sure elbows are mostly extended, and you want to get the parallel and back down. Yep. 2, 3 with the diamond Cayman Island necklace. You go, girl. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, resting. And then take a quick second to let your hands rest, yeah? And then again, our final exercise will be the curl. So whenever you feel ready. So again, this entire time we've still been working, but her legs have been resting from that barbell squat. Make sure we fully extend the elbows and curl. Yep, extend, yep. 3, good. 4, let's hit 10 of these as well. 5, 8, 9, uno más, last one, 10, and resting. So that's round 1 done. And what we're gonna do is 3 sets of the squat, because the quads and glutes can handle more volume. And we're just gonna do 2 sets for the lateral raise and the bicep curl. So again, the lateral deltoid is a fast twitch dominant muscle, so it doesn't need a whole lot of work. And the bicep is one of the most fast twitch dominant muscles in the body, so it definitely doesn't need very much work. So more volume for the squat, less volume for the curl and the lateral raise. All right, here we go, folks. Set number 2. Focus on your depth and your form. As the sets go on and you start to fatigue, you're gonna wanna let your form start slipping, or your body's gonna wanna let your form start slipping. Don't let it. 6, great depth. 7, 9, and 10, no problem. And down, okay? And this will be our last set on both the lateral raise and the bicep curl. We got the lateral raise first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll tell you what, I'll take as many as 12 this time. 7, 8, and watch out for that little bounce that you're doing. Yeah, 9, 11, last one, 12, got it? Yeah. Okay, and then our bicep curl. Good, and focus on your elbows. Make sure they get fully extended at the bottom. 4, 5, let's aim for 10 on this one. 7, 8, last one, 10. Great, all right, done with the lateral raise, done with the bicep curl, biceps, lateral delts, that's all they need. So we're gonna hit one more set on the squat, and then we move to our next exercises. Last set of our squat, here we go. Back to 10. Good, good bracing. 1, 2. Maintain that range of motion. Yep, looking good. 5, 6, 8, 9, uno más, last one. Easy work. Full of gangster, done. Okay, done with those. Done with our squat, lateral raise, bicep curl. Again, see how fast that went? We just hit what? Quads, glutes, lateral, delts, and biceps. 4 body parts. And what did that take us, like 10, 15 minutes? Something like that? Less than that.
Yeah.
Efficient. Efficiency is what you want, people. Efficiency. All right, second group of exercises. So we've got the seated hamstring curl, my favorite hamstring curl machine, because you can get a very nice stretch through your hamstrings, which is good for growth. And also my favorite tricep extension variation, overhead tricep extension. For the same reason I like this, you get a really good stretch through your triceps, which is, again, is really good for growth. So we've already adjusted this machine to fit Chesca, so I'm gonna have you go ahead and hop on. Now you want the pad, roughly where your ankles are. And another thing to keep in mind as you're performing these is make sure you flex here. For whatever reason, I'm not sure why, but the hamstrings are more highly activated when the toes are flexed. I don't know why, but it seems to work, so we're gonna go with it. All right, pull that down, get locked in, and then pull. And you bring a little bit further back when you pull to there. Yeah, that's what we want. Yes. Call that 3. And when you start getting to heavier weights on this machine, what typically will happen is you'll start to be kind of drug forward. So use these handles to push yourself back in the seat. That's what they're there for. 6 by my count. Yeah, 7. 8, 9, one more, 10. All right, finished our first set on the seated, I almost said extension, curl. Now on to the overhead tricep extension. So grab dumbbell with a diamond, yep, and then overhead. And then you're gonna flex at the elbow, avoid your ponytail, and extend. Yep. You should look for, again, what feels like a stretch through that tricep. 3. We can go 10 here as well. 4. 5. 7. 8. 9. One more, a little bit lower, and extend. 10. Got it. Resting. Okay? And one tip on this exercise, let me see that. Again, when you start getting up to heavier weights, half the battle with this is getting the dumbbell into position. So what I like to do is, much like with the bench press with dumbbells, use my leg to get the dumbbell to here, and then I make my diamond there, get a little dip, and get the dumbbell all the way up, and then you can go from there. Again, for when you start getting the heavier weights and you can't just go straight overhead with it. All right, set number 2, Chesca's ready to go. Locked in, flex those toesies, yeah. 1, full range of motion. Flex and extend, good. 3, 4, 1 back to 10. And we're gonna do 3 sets on this hamstring curl, 2 sets on the triceps extension. God, I can't talk anymore. 8, triceps extension. Triceps extension. 1 more, 10. Felt that one? Yeah, hell yeah. She said, oof. All right, this will be last set on the tricep extension. Stretch, 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 extend. Yeah, good rep. More of that one. 2, 5. So I want you to get a little more extended at the top. Keep going there. 7, 8, last 2. 9 and 10, done. Good. All right, done with the tricep extension. One more set on our hamstring curl, and then we're resting. Final set for today. Again, you're good. As you are performing set over set, you're gonna be fatiguing, and your body's gonna wanna let your form start to slip. Don't let it. Is that 3 or 4? 3. I appreciate your honesty. 5. 7. 3 more. 8. 9. Good range of motion. Last one. 10. And done. We're resting. That's it. We hit, what was that? 6 body parts in 20, 30 minutes. So again, that's the beauty of full body training. This is why I train full body pretty much across the board. That's all I do anymore, because it's just so much more efficient. You can do so much more work, get so much more done. And once you go past like 4 sets for most of your body parts, you've hit a point of diminishing returns. You're not gonna get much added benefit after doing more than 4 sets for, again, most of your body parts. The calves and the quads probably being the exception to that rule. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for listening and watching. As always, thank you, Chesca. Good to see you again. And please like, comment, subscribe, and share if you found this valuable. You can find this workout and dozens more over on musclewiki.com/workouts. Go check us out there as well. And I will see you with the next one. Deuces. Yeah, you saw that? Yeah.